international superstar Beyoncé and my favorite singer in the world. Did you know that?
No, that's so
my
nice.
favorite singer in the world,
Aw,
and performer and
thank you,
everything.
Tyra.
I'm serious. I mean that. I really mean that. It's true. You know, I always say, like, Oprah Winfrey, she loves Tina Turner. You're my Tina Turner.
Wow.
Yeah, like 20 years from now, I'm gonna, like, you know, be like, Beyonce, remember that move you used to do?
Oh,
you know?
Tyra.
Dude, I mean, you know, you're such a sexy woman, and all my guy friends, they're like, you know, I love Beyonce. Is she ever gonna break up with Jay-Z? I love her so much. And people see you as this sex symbol. Do you think that you're sexy when you're not on stage? Like when you're at home? Do you see yourself as sexy?
Well, I feel like whenever you try to be sexy, it looks really forced.
Yes, that is so true.
But I think being sexy is not, it's something that's natural. And I feel like a sexy woman is sexy all the time. I mean, you know, when you're just doing nothing, reading a book, watching television, having a conversation with, you know, with people, I feel like if you're a sexy woman, then it's not something that you only are sexy if you're doing one thing. It's just kind of
good to know. You know why? Because, like, when I go on dates, my friends coach me. Because I know how to be sexy. Oh, I know how to be sexy for Victoria's Secret, you know. I know how to do all that, but when it comes to, like, a everyday type of thing, I get nervous, and I'm like, you know, I don't really know how to be sexy. So Beyonce's telling me that I can be sexy in my awkwardness. So thank you on dates. Thank you. When do you feel the most beautiful?
I guess I feel really beautiful when I'm happy and when I'm on vacation and when I'm laughing and having a good time with my friends. And, you know, I had a tan and I'm rested and I'm not stressed out about deadlines. And when I'm in a good place.
When you're relaxed on vacation. And you said, and a tan.
And a tan.
And a tan. I was saying earlier, you look a little tan.
Yeah, I have me a little tan.
You've been on vacation? Where did you go?
I went to Martha's Vineyard for the first time.
Nice.
And I went to the Hamptons over the weekend. So I've been out in the sun. It's so hot in New York. So got me a little tan.
And everybody thinks, you know, the Beyonce body is perfection, which I think it is, like, beyond, like, work it out. Even when you were, like, even more bootylicious, it's still beautiful.
Thank you.
But I'm sure you look in the mirror and sometimes see flaws.
Of course.
What's the one thing where you're like, dang, why do I have to have this? Why couldn't this just go away?
I mean, there's a lot of things. I guess I have really full hips. And I love having hips. I sometimes wish they were a little smaller. But when I gain weight, everything goes to my hips and back here.
And to the booty?
Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to ask you a little bit more serious question. When is the last time that you cried?
Oh, wow. Actually, I cried a couple of weeks ago when I shot Ring the Alarm, my second single. And in the video, there's like, it's so angry and aggressive, and then it's like this really vulnerable bridge. It's really quiet, and I cried in the video. And
like real tears?
Real tears.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What were you thinking about when
I was actually, because I've been doing Dreamgirls and I had to, you know, do emotional scenes, I was thinking about the same things that I had to think about in Dreamgirls.
Wow, and it made you cry.
Yeah.
And I heard that when you were doing Dreamgirls, that you would create, because the character was so dramatic, you would actually bring that drama into your real life?
Yeah, it was really strange because when I had to be sensitive or emotional, I would, the whole day, I would come in a little angry, and things that bother me that I normally wouldn't think about, I would soak myself in that. My dad came in, and, you know, my father and I have a great relationship. We're able to talk openly, but I was very open. He's like, what is going on with this child?
Really?
Yes, he was like, are you Dina? Or, where's Beyonce? I want her back.
Wait, who's Dina?
That's the character I played.
Oh, Dina.
Yeah.
What do you mean you were emotional, you were open with him?
I was just really aggressive.
Like, this is what I really want, Daddy, and I want it now.
Yeah. I mean, I never raised my voice. I'm really calm and really logical, and I raised my voice, and he's like, this is not like you.
Wow. I understand that you don't have a cell phone.
I don't. How
do you function?
I have a BlackBerry. I have a BlackBerry, and maybe 4 people have the number, and I do text messages occasionally. I never charge my phone, but I think it's definitely conscious because I like to not be reached. I have weekly phone calls with my record label and with my management, who is my father, and we have these hour-long conferences about all the business, and that's usually on Monday. And for the rest of the week, I don't want to be harassed, and because I want to live my life.
I had one of those, the sidekick thing, and I had to get rid of mine because it was like consuming my life.
No, it's very easy.
You guys know how it is. It'll be on your nightstand, and you'll be like, I'm bored right now. Let's see who emailed me. Right?
It's true.
It really like kills. It's the worst thing in the world.
But when I turn my page on, it's like 100 messages.
It's 100
and
messages.
I have to go through all of them.
Yo, B. So, B, can I call you that?
Of course.
Yo, B. Recently, actually, no, it was last season. One of your former Destiny Child members, Kelly Rowland, was here, and she showed us one of her beautiful hidden talents.
Yes.
And we have a clip of that I want you to see.
Oh, God.
We're going to have a burping contest. Oh! You won!
That's my girl.
That's the girl. So, Beyonce, we're not going to finish this segment until you show me what your hidden talent is. Don't you guys want to see a hidden talent?
I guess I'll do the eyes, because I have a lot of them. Which camera where's the red light? There it is. Okay. Now, I can shake them really fast, and I can cross one at a time.
Oh, my goodness.
And I can flare my nostrils in 2 different places. And I can move my ears. Wait, this one's moving more.
Nice. And what's the arm thing?
It's really gross, but this pops out.
Oh my gosh, Beyonce just shocked me with her back.
Sorry.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. It's Beyonce. Do it again. Up next, Beyonce's mom tells all.
Well, she did.
Then it's a House of Dairy on fashion show featuring America's next top models.